what a beautiful day. Look at, I've assembled my team. That's the Tip, that's the Pip, Tia and Jack. And it's like it's snowing almost. That's the cottonwoods, look at that. You guys coming? You guys coming? What a fantastic morning. I can't believe it. How nice it is. Look at that. Look at the colors. Oh yeah, there's video equipment around here, you guys. Don't kid yourself. Look at how beautiful the red is. I got some, I weeded this side here the other day. You guys want to see my garden? Okay, well, the garden's slow project. That. Now, I re-rototilled this side here and the grass ain't coming up. Look at that, that's a little tomato plant and some potatoes and some shallots and some onions. Okay, we got things going around here. Okay, so why don't I'm gonna turn this around. Okay, so this is, what do we got here? We got lettuce. There's lettuce in these rows here. This one here. Lettuce and lettuce down there. And then there's some pumpkins. At the back of each row, I planted some pumpkins. Now, I know it's late, you guys. Okay, and this grass, we're going through it, and, you know, look at it, just weed eating like that, right? Potatoes, look at the potatoes. Onions, shallots, more onions, garlic. And in here, there's radishes and cucumbers. Okay, and so I'm just kind of going through around the edge now, and I'm putting out so the grass don't, and the slugs don't come out. Found a hacker here of some sort. But I've left it so the blackberries come up. Hopefully they get enough water. Look at the tomato plants. Like, there's some that are just doing fantastic. Look at this one here, just beautiful. I got to tie these up. They're starting to blossom. Lots of them, right? So, but these ones up here are a little wet. So next year, along here, I'm going to dig a trench. And I'm going to go right into about there, and I'm going to put in a drainage thing so that this stays dry. Look at the mint. Okay, and you guys are creating I tried to save one of the rhubarb plants. It was in a different spot there, and it was getting way too much moisture. So hopefully this one comes back. Okay. Okay, and in the corner over here, this gets nice sun all the time, right? All day. But I want to put a greenhouse in here. I want to make a greenhouse. I got some old wood. I'm going to put a beam down there, a beam here, tie it in, cross section, put it up on little concrete blocks so it's off the ground, and all sorts of wood here. And then I'm just going to go by the Home Depot and get some of those nice thin plastic sheets. So you just cover all these greenhouses with. My garden so far. I know it's a little late in the season, but it's been so miserable and wet, and I don't have a greenhouse. But things are coming along. Radishes here, I should wait 2 weeks and then plant another section of radishes. And maybe another section in 2 or 3 weeks, plant another section of lettuce. Okay, so you know what? This video is going to be going on long enough. That's my garden. And I sure enjoy my garden. I got peas, heirloom peas, snap peas, beans. And but I'm going to set these rows up here now so that they're not, I'm going to come across here to leave my greenhouse space. I'll think about that. Okay, if anybody wants to come and help me, have a great day, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I'm over at the woodpile. I don't know how it all got stuck here, but there's some uprights. I could linseed oil these puppies here. That'd make a nice frame for the lower part, and there's enough of them actually. So two on the bottom, 2 on the top, and then there's another one right here. So I could find the wood to make a nice little greenhouse. There's all sorts of wood here, uprights and posts, and I can cut those. And over behind the backhoe, there's 14 footers Don't really want to cut them up, but I got so many of them. And I can go underneath here. There's some really big pieces, and there's some more 2x4s. I could figure out how wide I want to make it. I don't want to make it too wide, maybe 8 feet wide. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so this wood's here, a greenhouse project, the garden. I'm gonna go into the studio, and maybe we'll end off this video with a piece of shop equipment. All right, you guys. Okay, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe, hit the like button, make a comment. Make sure you call a friend, share it, and have a great day. Okay, I find myself in the studio doing a little bit of work. Let's just get this down a little bit like that. Okay, I need some, I did a casting the other day, and silver I sweep up. I don't mind using the big hacksaw, cutting off pieces from the sprue. I need to use those sprues for my next casting. With sawing, you apply the force. This blade, you're cutting on the power stroke is away from you. The teeth are this way, not like when your jeweler saw. So apply the pressure, nice even strokes. Then I'll take the finishing saw, the little jeweler saw, and I'm going to trim up the rest of it. I'm using my thumb as a guide for the blade where I want it, and then get a couple strokes started. Right, put that stuff on the workbench. Now, I wouldn't be so haphazard if it were gold. Like all this silver here, all the silver filings I save, it's actually quite surprising that it's all on the bench here. Okay, that's what I was after. Because I'm there's the scale. I'm doing a weigh-in, right? Okay, so tar up the scale. Okay, that's just 0 now. And put that in there. And I'm looking for 8.6, so plus 10%. I'm looking for about 90. 8.6, right? I weighed the waxes. So it's silver, so it's 10 to 1. So I need 86 grams. And then the safety margin's about 10%. So like I say, about 90, I don't know. Oh, that's too much. Oh, no, 299 is too much. 97 is still too much. 93. Okay. 92 and a half. Okay. I'm going to put these in their spot on number 1 and 2 in the casting room. 1 and 2, the oven's ready for casting. And that should go right here. Try to keep your place organized. If it's not organized, it hang the tools up. This is the old hammer rack from my dad's old workshop. May he rest in peace, the old gentleman that he was. Okay, What else should we talk about today? I think that's about it. That's a little bit of shop time. That's just, well, that's probably going to be enough for today. I think that should probably be about 10-15 minutes. I don't want to make them any longer than that. So with that being, you know, you got a little overview. There's the pool. I walk out, you see my deck, I walk out. I got to deal with the pool still. I want to build that nice little greenhouse. The greenhouse has to be built for next year. There's no question about it. For this year, it doesn't really matter anymore. But for the fall, I want to plant some late fall lettuce and stuff like that. That's going to be in the greenhouse. And that little spot gets sun most of the day. In the afternoon, there's a couple trees there, that willow tree. But it still would be just beautiful. And I'm going to make some windows that open up on, well, I'm going to have the sliding door on there, so I'm going to have plenty of ventilation. And I'm looking forward to that. The garden, you can see it's coming along. I know it's a little late in the season, but it's been so wet here in BC. On the coast, it's been raining, and so anyways, you can see what's going on. I would do a little sawing in the little bit of sawing. We recovered the sprue buttons, which I needed for the casting today. And what else? Okay, I've already said it in the video. Subscribe, hit the like button, and you guys have a great day. Be kind to your farm animals.